Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun Dark Dawn, where we've been dropped from Kaocho into the depths of the Ouroboros labyrinth. Though supposedly, according to Chalice, we can't actually do anything anyway, but we may be back, which means there must be an escape, but not a way further inside. We'll need something else by the sound of it, and it probably is after we go to Ayuthay. As I keep pronouncing things horribly wrong, I'm sure, but as we've dropped and managed to land on what appears to be a fan, not a fan of mine, that's for sure, or maybe it was, did give me the supporting catch after all. We move on from here and wonder what exactly we're doing. More fan blocks with those zoles above them. The snakes that look quite interesting. Where are we going from here, eh? Well, looks like we can easily push them and probably sneak out from behind them to the extremely obvious area. That said, is there anything behind the other things? I know there's not obviously a door behind them, but you never know if there's something might be secret door hidden behind it. You never know. It's not actually going to be. There's going to be nothing. It's going to make me seem like a madman. Complete madman. What's he doing? He's gone insane. And that literally just dumps me back out in Kaocho. Like, no time at all. Now, to be honest, by the look of it, only an adept could escape. Because how else would you grow? I guess you could maybe climb up the wall. In time. One of the things I think I've got to get myself after all is the frost synergy. Will probably come in the future. But as I'm clear now, and with new items and weaponry and whatnot, I guess it's time for me to head on. I've been rudely kicked out of town after all. But no one's actually like, there's no guards or anything, all the warriors are off in places. Do you know what I should start doing now as I travel? I should battle in every forest as I go. There's a slight problem with what I'm doing in some respects. And that's that we have to find ourselves world gin around the place. I didn't even get a single summon at all. Oops. No howls, no nothing. That means no kills. That's a shame. I'll finish them off now. Alright, we've got the critical strike mastered now from the broadsword. But every forest could contain a djinn. I think I've fought in this one. So I should make sure to get one battle in each place, just in case there's a world battle to be done. I don't want to miss anything after all. That would be very stupid. Very stupid indeed. Let's get a drench on these guys at the end of it all. Oh, Vorpal Slash would be quite good, because that's damage across the whole party. Slash, very good. That's the drench that we knew was going to come in and do the monstrous damage. It costs 10 PP, it better do. So we keep on leveling up. So, let's keep on moving. Ayuthay, we're coming for you, but we'll get one battle in each forest to make sure that nothing's there. Really don't want to miss anything. So I have a forest or it's like weird terrain, but when you look at like a map area that you can see on the other side, because this place spans quite a large geographical bit of terrain, you can bet that there's one. If not two. Depending on how much. I mean, we've already missed some forests. There's a forest like straight above us after all. Because of course we always battle on the roads. That's exactly what I mean. Well, we'll take another Jupiter djinn. That's for sure. Okay, we master Berserk Rush. Definitely seems like some people master certain weapon types faster than others. So we'll want to be getting Flint here. Maybe defending with the rest? Oh no. Why not heal up first? Elfie wind will heal people back better. I know we probably only needed the normal wind, but still. There we go. It's just how the game works. You know, I was worried about it. So we'll take that. That said, this is really early on in the continent, so it's likely we'll keep checking forests, so there might be another. The Jupiter Ginny Ether joined you. It's set to reef. The spirit embodies the winds at the highest altitudes and is found to the west of Kaocho. Allies find Ever's presence calming, even in the midst of battle. Got to understand your game mechanics, haven't you? Right, we'll set that over. It's going to change reef synergy a fair bit. Mainly because it's restoring loads of his synergy. So Aoife's on you. Focus will to restore PP, and Steel is on you. If we can get one more Jin, then we can... Let's set that one. Class up Matthew here. We can find a Mercury. Oh, now I'm going backwards. See, I understand how the game works. To be honest, if I had to say there was another one, it's probably the end of the continent here. Continent, whatever. Like at the precipice. Usually when you're in an area, they appear straight away. You don't have to run around battling them. Oh, Berserk Rush. Take that. It wasn't much of a Berserk Rush, it was just a massive cleave. Take what we can get. Usually like at bits like this. Do you know what I mean? It's not the exact bit I mean, mind you, but I was thinking of a different area entirely. Everyone attacks quite hard now, at the very least. No one went down. No howls whatsoever. However, we did have the whole attack first thing going for us. I like how Matthew's just gotten faster than Tyrrell again from natural leveling. It can't be caught. It's always best to check like weird offshoot areas just in case. Other times you just end up with, you know, repetitive battles. That happens too, you know. That's what I wanted. Vocal Slash is pretty good. There's one down. And of course there's technically 3 attacks on the ghost. Vocal Slash is amazing! Matthew's reached level 15! To be honest, getting that Jin there doesn't really change much. Alright, we got ourselves the actual city of Ayuthay, which looks pretty. Hobblegoblin a Harpy this time. Let's hope for the Vorpal. No Vorpal. People are not howling madly. Well, no wonder. Tyrrell's only just learnt Critical Strike. And Berserk Rush has been learnt as well. It's a Sleep Bomb on Karis. Oh no, just on Matthew. Thought it'd be a multiple. That's one. Yeah, you sleep there. Critical Strike. It's no wonder we're not howling. If we just keep attacking random monsters in random battles like this, we'll get what we need. So this is a section I think there'd be some kind of weird battle, but if it's not, then it's not. The only way to do it is to try it out, eh? Go on, Berserk Rush. Boost Tack has been learnt. Well, you can hit me once, and we'll not let you live for that. Now you do the Vocal Slash. Normal melee is the best way to go. So a precipice like this, with a little bit of forest at the end, makes you think there might be something. But I think if you go to locations like this, the first battle there should really be the Jin fight. Which, as you can see, is not happening again. Vorpal Slash! We need more Vorpals. It's Boost Hack. Not enough to kill a Hobgoblin, though. Hobblegob. Sorry, can't get your name wrong, you'll be upset. Let's top up Matthew. Even if it says 40 and 80, they still get more past the point. Matthew's mastered the broadsword. And that's good for us. Steel's reached level 15 as well and learned Nova. So you can't say a little bit of grinding wasn't lucrative. I say that's our gin hunt done. Let's head into Ayuthay. He's probably not gonna... Oh, wait a second, of course. These are enemy soldiers. We're busy taking over this place. I can't let you pass unless you have business here. So visit Kaocho if you want to get into the army business. King Woe is the man with a master plan. Kaocho? Why is that came up again here? Oh, I managed to click past it and go to the item menu. Ooh, sunken treasure chests. Weird trees. Barrels in the middle of nowhere. You destroyed their houses, have you? You monsters. Are you from AFA? No. That doesn't surprise me. When the army arrived, no one from AFA was here. As if a magician made them all vanish. Maybe more orders will arrive soon and give us something to do. Did you just... Why am I giving him... Ah. It's appearing because it wants me to give the orders. I've used Woe's letter. Communication from the palace? Yikes, that's not for my eyes. So the item's just appearing because of that. I'm not causing it to pop up. The game is. Right, well, we've got to find the right guy, do we? It could be anyone. I could be making it across the water on that raft by the look of it. If you come to enjoy a good war, you're going to be disappointed. The AFA are nowhere to be found. So we're just standing around waiting for additional orders. I've got orders, but obviously you guys are just grunts. And to be honest, if anything, they're expecting Adepts. So why do we not just boost ourselves across? Now I'm imagining it's either using... Oh, you're not actually going to let me past here. Gah! Don't surprise me like that. You don't belong in AFA, not here, not now. I guess he might be past here and I've got to show these guys the orders to just get past, first of all. Matthew's Woe's letter. Is that a letter from Kaocho Palace? It is indeed. Let me press the Kaocho bit. Nope, don't let me press the Kaocho bit then. Whatever, game. Whatever, game. I hate you too. It's a letter from the palace. It must be from the king. From the looks of it, King Woe sent you. Is she here to aid our assault on AFA? Yes? Welcome then, friends. We need good warriors to help Kaocho smash Ayuthay. I finally hit it. This powerful nation was founded by King Woe, who covers the treasure of the AJ region and wages war against Passage and AFA. Go on in. Gotta read those encyclopedia entries. In fact, I should probably read some of the ones we've missed, like at end of episodes or something. Our generals Ku-Tsung and Ku-Embra are across the pond. The letter says to see them. Ku-Embra, this younger of the two Kaocho generals, is celebrated for his swordsmanship. He's a master of the zealous fury attack. Ku-Embra is brash and temperamental, unlike his co-general and brother Ku-Tsung. The youth is not on his side. Yikes, I mean lucky you! You better get that letter to the generals fast. Why are you saying yikes? Well, onwards to something. Trying to get across the pond. There's no raftsman here to paddle you to the other side. Maybe you can catch a strong breeze to blow you over. That or the hot air from one of King Woe's proclamations. I'm still trying to give everyone the proclamation. Right, so these lily pads are going to provide our barrier. We'll just literally blow ourselves away. There's no way to get that unless I can drain the water or grab it from underneath. Ha! That was very much the wrong answer, wasn't it? How can it be the wrong answer? I've got to start jumping, maybe. Yes. Yes, I do. How can I be wrong? Inconceivable. Can I climb this tree? Ooh. I can? I found an apple? Well, I don't mind that. That's a stat booster. Attack permanently? There's probably someone screaming at me going, don't use it! Keep all the... I have a limited inventory space. Leave me be. Right, do I blast myself against that or blast myself forward so I can get that treasure chest over there? The word treasure chest entered my brain. Of course we're going to go for the treasure chest. Why wouldn't we? Well, we're getting, like, stat up galore, so I'll take it every time. Where did it end up so high up the list? It's another PP increaser. We haven't had anyone really with an issue with PP, so let's just give it to Tyrrell. Make sure we've gotten as much fire energy in terms of synergy as we do other things. Well, there's no way forward from here. Looks like maybe a place I could come back from, though. And then catch a raft. Oh, obviously I could have gone up then. Got to that bit there. Let's go adventuring. Wouldn't be very good adventurers if we weren't. Oh, wait a second, no, wait a second. That still comes to here. That's a shame. I bet you can't even jump over from here. It just docks. He says, knowing that you can literally reach the beach right there. These look like gravestones, if anything, but I know they're not. They're just markers. Can't speak to that other guy, though. Unless we go round to see him. Hello, sir. I don't mind conquering the country of King Woe, but some of the orders he sends makes him sound like a bully. Yes. So the natives, the soldiers of this nation, aren't exactly in agreement then. Many of my fellow soldiers think the Ayuthay fled their city when we invaded, but I'm not so sure. I have the feeling that we're being watched, so I wonder what further orders from Kaocho would say. I can give you those orders if you want. Want some more orders? It's about me kind of stomping people, I guess. A letter from King Woe? I wonder if he knows what's truly going on here. Probably not. He's a king. Ooh! How? How get? Seems to me like I'd probably have to drain some water to get across there. Or come from a different angle. The Ayuthay people ran scared. They abandoned the city. Now we await new orders from Kaocho. We've got them. I just need to figure out how to get in there. It's got to be from that side somehow, though. Oh, go on. Let me in. I overheard the generals inside talking about problems with their plans to take over Ayuthay. They're in a nasty mood, waiting for letters from King Woe. Got to show everyone. Everyone's the letter. They've all got extra dialogue. Follow me. Okay. Sure thing, Abe. Hee 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 hee. So they both look kind of evil at the moment when they're laughing in hee hees. No, I don't like these guys at all if they're destroying that kind of stuff. Excuse me, generals? We're busy right now. We must purge the evil spirits. Please, generals, we have visitors from Kaocho. These people possess a letter from King Woe. Huh? They don't look like Kaocho warriors. Never mind. Show me the letter then. Sure, I'll show you the letter. I'll show this guy the letter. He looks... Which one's the older one? Ku-Tsung is supposedly the more balanced one. You've got a letter from King Woe. Give it to me. I'll give it to the more balanced one. He says, even though they both look like complete fools. I like break cultural heritages, man. They already burnt down all their houses on the outside. What does it say, General Ku-Tsung? King Woe writes that Matthew here has come with his companions to help us with their synergy. Ha! You puny people help us with synergy? I'll believe that when I see it. They look like a pack of pups, not powerful adepts. But the letter is from King Woe. His Majesty cannot be wrong. In that case, I wonder why His Royal Highness has sent them here. His letter promises that they will help us with our assault on Ayuthay. The king is infallible, but these worms are not worth my attention. I need veteran warriors. Excuse me, generals. May I go back to my post outside? Hold your tongue, soldier. We'll dismiss you when we're good and ready. Now, General Ku-Embra, I know of a task we can put to these adepts. We won't have adepts underfoot. They'll only trip up our plans to push deeper into the castle. We can't move deeper until the evil spirits here are exorcised. These adepts can do that, I'm sure. Ah, yes. Now that's a good idea, General Ku-Tsung. This temple is plagued by all manner of fiends. Clean out the place. We'll be waiting outside while you do the dirty work. Tell us when you're finished. Onward to victory! Yes, I understand your sentiments, but now I'm aligned with evil, because you're even stealing partially my catchphrase that everyone's latched onto. Good luck with that. I'll just be outside. Where's this haunted? I heard the laughing when we arrived, but it's gone now. We're not here to actually work for those guys anyway. They can deal with evil spirits themselves. We just need to find that tree that Bagi mentioned. It's supposed to be in the courtyard here. Right then, the Bagi tree. Sure. Well, first of all, I'm going out this side, of course. Because this should bring me nearer to that djinn. This looks like a tree. Observant me. Because I can get a class up. And that would be quite handy. A big boost in power quite early on again. I mean, wait a second. Would I be able to? Yeah, I would. But I really need to get some mercuries. Where's some mercury? Ah, evil spirits! They're just pixies. I'm just scared of. I think that's killed them both. Awful slash good slash. Karis has reached level 15, gaining more attack. Lovely, lovely attack. Karis is like, to be honest, she's pretty omega. No, she's got less defense and less attack, but she's got like party heals, great synergy, good times. Yes? Just an empty pot, lovely. Nope, 5 pixies. Now that's a different story. Let's use Quake Sphere! Plasma on these 3. You got Nova, didn't you? Actually, I should just use... Yeah. If you defend, I want to see what Nova will do. As a follow-up. That is if Quake Sphere can't kill them off. Quake Sphere! I mean, they're flying enemies, so it shouldn't do too much damage. Which is why I'm relying on the Nova. It's pretty good. Nova does a lot of damage. A lot of damage indeed. Of course, it's fire. It should be a destructive element. Right, so we have a way in here and a way in over there. We are blocked off by a route here. Handy. We can easily make it through the next area. I didn't even check left first. Yeah, let's check down. I'm worried. If I check left, I want to be on the same floor as that Jupiter djinn. This is where I can only go right in the first place, and I chose the right way the right time. Nope. Alright. Now you can only go up. Can't go down in any way, it seems. And there's a tree blocking the way here as well. Okay, we got that again. Technically, we know by now that we don't actually have to do anything but blast them to smithereens with one Nova. Oh, the fun. Reeve has reached level 15! Doesn't gain the attack, but gains some defense and agility, so that's nice. It's +4 attack we want, isn't it? Right, so now we know what's going on a little bit. And we know that the way we were heading was definitely the right way first. So we can head multiple ways here, including straight up. Now, however, it doesn't look like you can really get anywhere from here yet. That might change. Do you think the people here are hiding underneath the water somehow? Ah. We'll somehow abolish this tree. Could I just be using fire on it? But to be honest, it looks like it's got a path. It wants me to... Oh, hello. You were talking about spirits. I see what you mean. So I've got to come rub the stuff as well. Because right in front of us is something. Like Tret. The stone face upon this ancient tree has its eyes closed as if waiting to be woken up. Well, it's time to use the flute. Who's holding it currently? Oh, I could use the grenade. Come on, Karis, you play it. No, Matthew used the tree flute. Did we get sucked in or shrunk? That's the real question. They found the way inside. How could they not? You kept laughing. Now they know about us. We overheard those generals saying they're adepts. Well, don't go killing me now. They're coming round. They're awake. Their eyes are open. Their eyes are open, but they do not yet see. Welcome, strangers. I'm sorry your arrival was so jarring. What happened? Did we pass out or something? Our giant tree is such a mystery. When you played the flute, it drew you down more powerfully than usual. Now, strangers, know that you are most welcome here. Well, thanks, I guess. But who are you? Who is he? How dare you speak to Amity like that? They can't really be adepts, can they? We beg your pardon. You're Amity? Bargy sent us to you. Oh, Bargy? Now I see he gave you his tree flute, which seems to be a magical summoning device. For a thing that sucks me in. His flute is said to be made from ancient trees that once grew near Ayuthay Castle. Its craftsmanship is undeniably old. We can't be certain, Amity. They might have robbed Bargy. The children say they saw them deliver a letter from King Woe to his Kaocho generals. King Woe sent them to join the generals, to help with Kaocho's attack on Ayuthay. But the generals refused to let them in the army. What's this? They were turned away? Why wouldn't the generals want adepts in their army? They gave them a different job, to purge the evil spirits they've been hearing nearby. Which is just silly, since it was just those two laughing, and we're supposed to be hiding quietly. We're sorry, we were only playing, it just gets so boring. I suppose you're going to blame us for the statues the general smashed too. Ah, I understand everything now. Understand what? All this foolishness about adepts joining the Kaocho army. My friends ran to get me, worried that our enemies had found us at last. So that's why the laughing stopped the moment we gave our letter to the generals. When we heard you were adepts. Yeah, powerful adepts. We ran to tell Amity that you'd all come to Ayuthay. And just as they told me, you played the tree flute. I assumed Bargy had come. We're sorry for the confusion. I swear, we didn't come to aid Kaocho. We came to help Passage. So what do we do with them now, sir? We should take them to see Paith. Are you sure? Straight to Paith? You mustn't. And these people are outsiders. I guess you really must trust these adepts. Well, who's this Paith then? Is this guy really worth all this security? How can he not know? Paith is wondrous beyond comprehension. How can an adept not know this? Please, let's be more patient with our guests. Paithos is our king. His full name to outsiders is Paithos. Paithos? Or Paith? We won't see any adepts that came our way. We have no proof that they're adepts, and yet you take them to the king? Adepts are descendants of the Genet. Blessed by the ancient bonds, we must offer them help and hospitality. Besides, Paith has anticipated their arrival. He's been predicting lately that adepts would arrive in AFA. I'll lead the way. Please follow me. Stay close. Don't stray. I'll be taking a secret path. Whee! The opposite way! Ah. So you can look out. These guys have literally just been like right next to him going hee hee hee. I mean, to be honest, they could see through those holes, so they should be able to know that just knocking down the wall will get them in. So, not the best generals, are they ever? Not that we ever expected them to be. When they said that one was more reasonable, I was expecting one of them to be not so bad, but it seems that that doesn't really count for much, does it? Not really. This is a secret way to the throne room. It looks impassable, does it not? No, there's a door. Now watch as I play one of our ancient flutes. You basically have growth flutes. Ancient secrets like these still hold such wonder for me. Such a heavy slab, yet it moves at the sound of a flute. The ancient Exafi built such things in many of their cities and castles, such as this, and our great tree. The throne room isn't far from here. Please come with me. Not a problem. I'll just walk in, follow you, believe. Paithos' throne room is up there. You don't want me going left or right then? Onward. Whee! Oh. Really should follow Amity, don't you think? Yes, mother. Don't let me have fun. There's gin, you know. Gin! And money to steal from an ancient civilization. There's probably nothing else in any of the other ones now. Well, you know, 1 in 4 chance, get it correct. It's like the original Zelda Let's Play. The very first game, where I got every single betting game correct. It seems the Kaocho generals have noticed you are no longer in the temple. Oh no, that's not good. They'll realise we found a way instantly, and they'll try to find the way as well. Well, they know it's from within the temple, but they don't have a flute, so, you know. They're kind of stuck. Uncle, the adepts you've been waiting for. They're here. Come in, come in. You have done well, Amity, son of Verity. Verity, who's that? If it'll let me click it. Nope, nope, nope. We'll probably find out in the future. I have urgent information to share with you and your guests. Court, I dismissed you. It really doesn't want me clicking on things, does it? So these are the adepts who spoke with General Ku-Tsung? Indeed, Uncle. My friends, introduce yourselves. Me? I'm Tyrrell. And this here is our leader, Matthew. Well, none to meet you, Your Majesty. I'm Karis. And to me, I'm Reef, Your Majesty. How far you've come to grace our courts, Adepts. They climbed the heights to Passage, where they got the tree flute. But they came through the ancient tree, you see. They came through the ancient tree? Yes, Bargain trusted them with his tree flute. We owe him for delivering the Adepts to us. Uh-oh. This guy wants something from us, I can tell. Doesn't everyone at this point? Tyrrell, you shouldn't speak to King Paithos like that. You mustn't, Tyrrell. What? Oh, come on. You know I'm no good with this fancy talk. So blunt. How refreshing. I believe we'll get along perfectly. Honesty is always welcome in our court. And let me get to it. As you have guessed, I've been waiting for your arrival. Waiting for us? Not you specifically, for a group of adepts. We need adepts for the ancient Genei blessed Ayuthay with a miraculous machine called the Alchemy Well. When the Genei sealed alchemy from the world, our well stopped working. The Ayuthay people are proud to say that one of our own found a way to restart the Alchemy Well in recent years. Yes, my dearly departed mother. She discovered that she had powers of synergy. Let me guess. Mercury? Just looking at your hair here, sir. Just looking at your hair. She used her abilities to bring the Alchemy Well back to life, which brought water back to Ayuthay. Ah, so the tale goes. Everyone here praises Verity for the miracle. Second chance. Let's do this. Verity, an Ayuthayan and mother to Amity. No more information than that. That is a very tiny bit of information. Something tells me we might get more in the future. There is more to the story and involves the identity of Amity's father. See, more information in the future. Your Highness, if this topic is too personal, we can leave you be. What? What do you mean? My mother can see me through a miraculous power! I have no father. Do I? Ha! Please, Uncle, you told me that I was conceived of a power. You told everyone in Ayuthay that. Now it is time to tell the truth. Maybe we shouldn't listen in on family matters like this. So, if you'll excuse us... No, stay. Truth is a bearing on all of you. Listen carefully. The one who truly fathered Amity was an adept, an exceedingly powerful one. I told the Ayuthay people that Verity was the one who started the Alchemy Well, but... Am I to believe my mother wasn't the one who restarted the Alchemy Well? And didn't have blue hair? Who saved Ayuthay with its waters? Your mother possessed no synergy. No, Uncle, you're confused. Why, you have skill with synergy, and so did she. My power? Ah, I can't even get a pebble to do more than tremble. No, I cannot be called an adept. And my sister had no synergy whatsoever. Your true father was the adept behind everything. Adept this, adept that, I'm just about fed up. Ever since we left the lookout cabin, all we hear is people talking about us adepts. Is that how the whole world thinks of us, like we're pulling everyone's strings? Not at all, my friends. Still, this adept was quite mysterious. He came here like a shadow, saved Ayuthay, then left before we learned his identity. Only my sister knew him truly. I never saw his face. What? How is that even possible? You never knew who Amity's dad was? A secret romance. It sounds like something from a fairy tale. Isn't there anything you can tell me about him? My sister fell in love with this adept at first sight, seemingly the day after he arrived. Verity said that he felt the same for her, which is why he was so hard on her when he left. Soon enough, Verity found that she was with child, you, Amity. And you're sure he was an adept? He performed so many miracles that there was no doubt of it. Yes, surely. If my mother did none of those things, then he was our adept. For he started the Alchemy Well, then found the lunar mask that was required to make it operable. Lunar mask? This ancient artifact puts the Alchemy Well into operation. It is a silvery, shining mask crafted by the ancient people of Passage. Now, of course, at this point in time, we can easily guess full well who Amity's father is. A Mercury adept with blue hair that isn't Mia, because Mia is a woman. That we know is exceedingly powerful and is currently behind a mask. Alex, of course. There's a prophecy that the Adepts would come to restore an ancient civilization that included much more than Ayuthay. It was the golden era, and all our lands and cities worked as a harmonious whole, not broken into pieces. The restoration of an ancient civilization? We heard a similar thing while we were in Passage. Well, perhaps that adept was part of his prophecy. He did bring the world to life. No, he told us that Ayuthay would need to wait years longer until the Adepts of Prophecy would come. And why did that adept come to Ayuthay? And what am I, if not my mother's miracle? Calm yourself, child. I don't have the answer. Verity may have known, but she took his secrets with her. This your alchemy well is already pumping water. Why does Ayuthay need us? Yeah, Smiley! Yes, you waited patiently to hear how you've come into the story. That adept left his work half done. He got our alchemy well working again, but if the legends are true, the well can do immeasurably more. 20 years ago, Ayuthay was on the verge of being lost to the desert. Our well has made it lush and green. But further away, the land is still failing to waste, or falling even, and desolation. Legends say that our well once fed waters far beyond Ayuthay, to all AJ, even all the way to Larapa. Ah, the water that can get us into those ruins there, maybe. The alchemy forge up in Passage once pumped the waters. Their machine is dead, and so AJ is dry and dying. The machines are named as a pair, you see. When both machines are running, they work in harmony to benefit this whole part of the world. I placed all my hopes on that mysterious adept, but he had been gone so long. So I'd all but given hope on the Jedi prophecy, until I heard of a new group of adepts at our door. Again, I'm also completing sentences. No doubt you are the adepts who will bring our ancient civilization back to life. Do you really think that we're the adepts in this prophecy, Matthew? I do! You're right. It's unlikely, but it sounds like King Paithos really thinks that we can help. So if we finish fixing the alchemy forge, we'll restore this whole area to its ancient glory? When you put it like that, it sounds like we've already fulfilled half of the prophecy just by coming here. What? Did you already fix the forge while you were in Passage? That's wonderful. Well, it's powered up, but we can't use it. When we started the forge, the shape of the mask appeared. That happened when our alchemy well was first started. Ah, Uncle, it's not hard to guess what mask they will need. A soul mask, I presume. The well and the forge have many similarities, so I believe that you're right. But it's time that you help us then. We've been looking for that mask. After the alchemy well was started, we needed something called the lunar mask to operate the machine. Lunar is the moon, so you need a companion mask. Surely you must need a soul mask. Legend tells of a soul mask hidden in the Ouroboros, a place our ancestors helped construct. It is under Kaocho, but it's impossible to find its true entrance, let alone do what must be done to enter. If you must go there, you must reveal a treasure we have guarded in Ayuthay since ancient times. And what is that? Please tell us! It is the insight glass, the object that will help you solve the puzzle of the Ouroboros. Insight glass. This ancient Jedi artifact is Ayuthay's most treasured possession. What is the insight glass? It is an object that opens a window upon inner truths. It can show the way forward. A window upon inner truths? What is the insight glass that you see the future? We don't know exactly. Only the Jedi could use it, so we have kept it hidden until the right time. May I go with the Adepts and search the insight glass? Hold on, just where are we going now? The insight glass is hidden within our Temple of Barai, which is currently underwater. A temple that's underwater? The temple is submerged under Barai Pond, outside the city walls. Barai Pond, this man-made pool was built by the AFA. It serves as a reservoir for runoff water from the alchemy well. At the bottom is an underwater temple containing untold treasures. Surely our pond water won't stand in the way of mighty adepts like you, will it? I don't know, it might do. I'm not jumping at a chance to get wet, but I would have thought you'd be a little more curious. The Temple of Barai is said to be dazzling. So you've never seen the inside? When the alchemy well was turned on, the pond flooded, and so did most of the temple. The temple remains underwater today. I've never seen the inside during my lifetime. So to get inside, you'll need to figure out a way around all that water. Like sucking the water back out, maybe? We've heard that it's possible to reverse the flow of our alchemy well. I'm sure that the moment you see it, you'll know exactly what to do, Adepts. I can help them while they're in AFA, Uncle. The city hidden down there can baffle visitors. You can find your way there back the way we came. Amity will surely be useful to you. Good luck. So now we're braving the submerged Temple of Barai. There must be some way we can use the alchemy well to drain the pond waters outside the castle. We just need to find some way to put it in reverse. We turn on one machine, so we must be able to put one in reverse too. Yeah! Right, we're excellent adepts, so let's show everyone what we're made of!
His Highness can count on us to figure out how to reverse the flow from the alchemy well.
And you have my leave. Return when you have completed your task. Everyone is back and ready. He didn't join my party, so to say, but has joined our group. So with that said, we know that he's an adept. Will he have the power of frost at hand, is what I wonder. So comes to the end another episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. We have ourselves our mission. Our invasion of Ayuthay, in a not so invading sense, is well underway. And I'll see you next time for more. Bye bye.